Hi and welcome to this presentation of healthy coffee. I recommend that you turn off your cell phones, Skype, and anything else that might disturb you. Listen carefully because this might be the opportunity of a lifetime. Before we start this presentation, I would like to briefly inform you of the key concept within this business. It is of the uttermost importance and will determine your rate of success. Your why. Why are you doing this? What is it that you would like to gain from your new enterprise? What is it that will motivate you when things aren't going quite as well as you would have liked them to? Are you tired of your current employment situation? Would you like to make more money? Is it because you want a better car, bigger or more beautiful house, or more time to spend with your family? Whatever it may be, this is something that you have to figure out before you get started. We recommend all new distributors to sit down and figure out their why, possibly together with their entire family so they know what's going on. You are probably not doing this just for your own sake, but rather to give you and your family a better life. This company's vision is to provide a healthy alternative to coffee. We would like to be the world's healthy coffee company. For each package of coffee sold, part of the money goes to support orphans and poor children all over the world. This means that simultaneously, as we drink a good cup of healthy coffee, we contribute to a better world for those in need. Healthy coffee is on the Nasdaq stock market. We work within three big markets: coffee, wellness, and energy drinks. If we start by looking at the coffee market, we see that it's a huge market. 2010, people drank 548 billion cups of coffee all over the world. Coffee is the second largest commodity in the world, right after oil, and it's the second largest beverage in the world, right after water. It's a market that turns over more than $100 billion a year, a figure that is steadily increasing. Here are some figures of what it's like on the American market. These figures are probably more or less the same in most countries where they drink coffee. More than 50% of all adults drink 3 to 4 cups of coffee a day. 4 out of 5 people drink coffee regularly. So then, what's the difference between our coffee and the coffee that you are drinking today? Other than great coffee beans, our coffee contains 2 herbs called reishi and ginseng. Reishi is the Japanese name for red mushroom. In China, this mushroom is known as lingxi. Reishi has been used within traditional Chinese medicine for more than 4,000 years, and in Asia, it's known as the king of herbs. Reishi contains more than 200 different nutrients and is a powerful antioxidant. It balances and strengthens the immune system and helps the body detoxify itself. For those of you who are interested in further information on reishi, this can be forwarded by mail. Just ask whoever invited you to watch this presentation, and he or she will help you. I'm sure that most of you have heard of ginseng, and it's common knowledge that ginseng gives increased energy and better focus. Now the time has finally come to describe our products. This is what's so great about healthy coffee. You don't have to teach people anything new, seeing that most people these days already drink coffee. All we do is provide a healthier alternative. The product you see here is our energy blend. It's our gourmet coffee with milk and sugar. The milk is a non-dairy cream that consists of milk replacement made in Holland. Thanks to this, even people who suffer from lactose intolerance can drink it. The sugar is natural cane sugar that, according to many experts, is a healthier alternative to what we use today. All our products that contain milk and sugar have the same ingredients, so henceforth I will only say sugar and milk. All our products also contain reishi and ginseng, and as such there is no need to mention this all the time either. Our products are sold in 20 portion bags. All one has to do is add hot water, and voila, a delicious cup of coffee that is easy to make and easy to take on the road. Energy Black is the coffee for you who like your coffee black. Here is the product for anyone who likes tea. It's our chai tea with milk and sugar. It's also the only tea on the market that contains reishi and ginseng. Here you can see our energy drink with reishi and ginseng. Just add it to a glass or bottle with cold water. The perfect supplement before hitting the gym or when you feel you need a little extra energy. A healthier alternative than most other energy drinks that are full of sugar, taurine, and caffeine. This was our product. Now let's have a look at how you can be part of the exciting concept that Healthy Coffee offers. There are 3 different product packages to choose from. One starter pack that costs $199, one biz pack for $499, and one pro pack for $999. No matter which starter pack you choose, you will get coffee or any of our other products for your money's worth, and you will get a prepaid MasterCard to which the money you make will be paid. This means that immediately after each payment has been made, all you have to do is put your card in the closest ATM and you will have access to your money. In Healthy Coffee, we have both weekly and monthly salaries. On the picture, it says good, better, and best by the different product packages. This is to illustrate that you can make more money from day one if you choose a bigger product package. As you can see, you get 10, 15, or 20% of the value of the revenue in each group. Ignore this and choose the package that you feel is right for you. There is an opportunity to upgrade later on. If this is done within 4 weeks, you only pay the difference between the different packages and you get your money's worth with products. Now we've finally reached the part of this presentation that I think most of you who are watching find the most interesting. How who gets paid from promoting and recommending Healthy Coffee's products? One can work in 3 different ways: franchise, retail, and MLM. There are 10 different ways to make money in this company. This presentation will only cover 2 of these, however, and for those of you that would like a more thorough explanation on the other ways, there are educative films online. One way to make money is our Fast Start bonus. This is where we make money in the beginning whilst building our network. This bonus is paid from the value of the products that the new distributors buy in their starters package. The first 4 weeks after you've signed up, your Fast Start bonus will be 35%. This means that you make either $70, $175, or $350 for each distributor that you introduce to Healthy Coffee. How much money you get depends on which package the new distributor chooses, but also which one you chose when you signed up. If you start with a starters pack, $70 will be the highest amount of money you can make. A biz pack can earn you $175, and a pro pack gives you the highest fast start bonus, which is $350. In the example we see in the picture, Mary has started with a pro pack and as such she is qualified for the highest bonus. The person to the left of Mary chooses to start with a biz pack for $499, meaning that Mary makes $175. Right below we have a third person Mary introduces to the company, and this person chooses a pro pack for $999 just as Mary did. And because of this, Mary makes $350. This means that if you introduce this concept to 3 people during your first 4 weeks who choose the same or a bigger starter pack than you did, then you will have made enough money to break even from what you invested. How many new started corporations do you think break even during their first 4 weeks from where everything else they make is pure profit? Not very many. As you can see in the picture, these product packs also have something called PBV. This is a point system that all the other bonuses are based upon. We will look further into this shortly. Another way in which you can make money in this company is the binary bonus system, and this is where you will earn your long-term income. If we start by looking at the word binary, we see that it means 2. In a binary system you can have 2 teams, one left team and one right team. When you introduce someone to Healthy Coffee, you place this person either to the right or to the left below you. the next person you place on the other side. When you have found a third person who wants to work with Healthy Coffee, you have to place this person below one of the two you already have in your binary system. This means that after you've recruited 2 people, every time you recruit someone new, you're helping your distributors who will get a new distributor below them. The same thing happens when someone above you is recruiting someone new. If they already have 2 people in their system, they will have to place the new one under either you or your neighbor. Then this person gets a cut from the entire revenue this distributor and his or her distributor make. This is indeed a very smart way to do business, where everybody helps each other. In order to be qualified for the binary bonus, you have to recruit at least 1 person on each side of your system. However, this is not required during the first 30 days, and as such, it should not be a problem to get started and work as hard as possible from the very beginning. As we can see in the picture, Mary has her 2 teams. All the product packages and other products that people buy have points. These points are counted no matter how far down the ladder you get. It does not matter, for instance, if someone in China buys a package of coffee and this person is on your 50th level, you still get your points. The only limitation there is how much money you can make, and Healthy Coffee decided to put this limit at $20,000 a week, which is still pretty much money, don't you think? Now we've reached the final picture. If it feels right, then the only question left to ask is, how do I get started? The first thing you do is choose which starter pack you would like. Then you set up an auto ship, share the product and opportunity, teach your team to do the same thing, and voila, you have your business. I thank you for your time. Now all that's left to do is contact the person who showed you this presentation, and he will help you get started. Best of luck.